Now, before we kick this video off, guys, I gotta let you in on a little bit of a secret. I'm gonna be going to Europe for the next 7 to 9 days, filming some secret projects that'll eventually turn into vlogs for you guys. And of course, while I was out there, I didn't want to leave you high and dry on videos, so I started recording a ton of videos, started recording a big old trophy push, and this morning, Supercell drops the 6 elixir to 8 elixir chain for the Royal Recruits. That actually made so many of my videos so troll. So still, I'm going to end up uploading them and you guys can reminisce on the power of the OP Royal Recruits. Honestly, the episodes are still really fun, especially the trophy push where I try to push as high as possible as I can over the course of just like 2 or 3 days. And yeah, let's go and hop into them right now. Just clearing this up. If you guys see 6 elixir Royal Recruits in my videos, it's because I'm in Europe. I didn't have a chance to do anything else. My flight leaves in like 3 hours, and go ahead and enjoy and check them out. Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be continuing the trophy pushing grind inside of Clash Royale, where today we're at 5,401 trophies, making our way to the top. Guys, inside of the last episode, I really started to kick up the push using this Royal Recruits balloon deck, but today we're going to be trying to get up to Master 3, I believe, all the way at 5,500 trophies. I actually got to 5,537 this season like 10 days ago. 11 days ago before I ended up falling down drastically, but we did enter the top 7,000 in the world, and after today, if we can string together 3 or 4 straight victories, we should be looking pretty good and maybe crack like the top 3,000 or something like that. Let's do it. All right, let's get this started off right now against okay. I like the so I'm just gonna spam the eating emote. Getting ready for this one. Feel pretty comfortable about dropping a Dark Goblin down the lane. Comfortable. Did I just say comfortable? All right, he's going to make a nice little positive elixir trade there. I've got my Royal Recruits ready, and I think I'm just going to throw him down. All right, he might have an Expo deck, honestly, if he's playing the Fire Spirits. I've seen some Expo decks with Fire Spirits, but it's really not that common. I'm going to go ahead and just keep moving right now, get ready with our bats. I'm going to split these bats up. I actually do love splitting these bats. Bats are going to go in. Log's going down this lane. I don't think that's going to work the most effective. He has to actually end up dropping a Mega Minion, and we're still going to get a fair bit of damage against the tower. All right, well, here he goes right now, and he already played his Log, so we're going to be able to take this out fairly easily, guys. Fire Spirits going in, but they're not really going to do much. Looks like the Rascal Girls are going to tear that tower up. Honestly, a pretty poor Expo on his part, and we're going to be able to put in some really decent work. I'm actually going to go in right now with the balloon. This feels a little bit stupid, but he probably has Tesla. Yeah, he's going to play his Tesla up high, trying to make sure that he can get it on offense, but still the balloon's going to be able to take that out. At this point, we're just going to sort of hang out. I do love our matchup against Expo right here just because my Royal Recruits, I've got my Valkyrie, and I've got my Bandit, so really easy counters. Nice skeleton from him. We'll save him a lot of damage with the Dark Goblin against the tower. And I'm just going to go ahead and get ready with our Valkyrie in the very back. Now, his strategy should be playing defensive Expos over and over and over again until he can overload us on offense. But my strategy, obviously, is going to be not to let that happen, guys. We're going to have to make this work, and let's go ahead and use our Royal Recruits. All right, Royal Recruits running on in. I've got my Bats going down too. He's going to play his Expo, and that means I'm going to play my Miner to try to clean this up. Bats are going in on the Mega Minion, guys. This is looking like a really good push. Look at the right-hand tower taking so much damage. The Fire Spirit's going in, but the Valkyrie's still at full HP. What are you going to do against that full HP Valkyrie, my friend? I think that's not going to turn out very well for you. That tower's going to get obliterated all the way down to 0, and the Yawns have come out from my boy MK, and he realizes that this match is basically over. All right, I'll just get my Rascals going in. He's going to play the Skeletons, which will be futile, guys. We've got our Royal Recruits ready in case he wants to do something insane. Instead, I'll just play our Rascals. Now, he doesn't have Log and he doesn't have Ice Spirit. His biggest problem is not having Ice Spirit in this deck. Without Ice Spirit, he can't kill our Bats since he doesn't have Zap. All right, well, let's just keep going right now. Bats going in. He has to play a Tesla. Bats are going to end up clobbering all of this. That is not going to be a very good Tesla, my friend. That Tesla's going to get obliterated. Everything's going down over here. Zap's going to go down to help this Miner against all of those Skeletons. The Balloon's going to lock onto the tower, and with those Bats backing it up, that's going to be GG well played. And he ended up getting destroyed inside of this one. Honestly, I don't blame him. Expo's just not a great matchup into what we have here. He is going to go ahead and try to protect that 3 crown, so I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to let him have that 2 crown loss right there, and that's going to be the end of the game. All right, we only took 1 log of damage on our right-hand tower. We're going to crush it to finish this one off, and this is why I love this deck for trophy pushing. This deck actually works really well in both trophy pushing as well as the ladder, and we're going to take a dominating win to start this one off. All right, guys, so far so good. 28 trophies for our Trouble Light right there, on our way up to the next tier. Let's go, let's go. Hopefully we can get some 3 crown victories to really speed this bad boy up, and JP from Pain Gaming is going to be our next opponent. All right, JP, what do you got? Level 12? Could be a mortar, could be something else. There are still a lot of really dirty mortar decks out there, even with the most recent nerf. Hopefully it gets nerfed again. But let's drop our Dark Goblin down the lane. Dark Goblin's going to go ahead and start cleaning up some damage onto that tower. He'll go ahead and play all of this, which means we can just slap our Valkyrie down to go in. And let's see what he does. Okay, Goblin Gang means mortar. Bats mean mortar. Spear Goblins definitely mean mortar, guys. All right, that was pretty silly, to be honest. But we're going to get some serious damage against that tower, and that's all we care about. Well, let's get our bats ready right here. We have to get our Rascal ready as well. Something just ran into my door, and I don't know what it... What is the Rascal Boy doing? I blew it by playing that Rascal Boy right there. We're going to eat a lot of minor damage, but we're still going to survive. Minion's going to end up dying, but okay. We're looking good. 400 HP advantage right now, and yeah, we're just going to have to deal with this mortar one step at a time. Now, Rascal Royal Recruits obviously can play pretty well for us. Just have to be careful that we don't get caught with our pants down against this mortar, guys. Never good getting caught with your pants down anywhere. I can't think if that's... Well, okay. Let's just keep moving before we go too far, guys. All right, here we go. Royal Recruits running down the lane. He played 7 Elixir. We played 6 Elixir with our Royal Recruits. I'm going to go ahead and get our Miner going down right now. Miner's going to go ahead and run on in. That should do a great job. Zap's going to go down 2. This is going to be beautiful. So much damage going in against this mortar. We're going to be able to kill that. And now we have these Royal Recruits down both lanes to put in some work. Spear Goblins do take 2 hits from the Royal Recruits, so not really going to be able to accomplish much here. But since he did... Oh, why did I do that? Ooh, I don't know why I did that, guys. All right, well, let's go ahead and use this. I don't have Zap in rotation. Ooh, that's not good. I've got to play our Miner right here. Mistakes have been made. Miner's going to go down to protect all of this. Hopefully, got to cycle back to our Zap. Zap's going to go in now. Big mistake happening, our very first big one of the game. And now we're down a lot of Elixir, and we really have to hope he doesn't play a Mortar immediately. Doesn't look like he does it. Man, that was bad. That was real. I don't know why I did that right there. I think my biggest problem... I need to have Zap in rotation for his minion horde. I have plenty of stuff that shoots air, but I really need the Zap to soften the blow. We're going to go ahead and get ready right now with our Royal Recruits. Guys, did he just Chief Pat Fireball right there? That's all I have to say. Let's go and drop everything we got right now. But Balloon's going in, Dark Goblin going in, everything else going in, zapping this to get our Dark Goblin. Ooh, but he plays that Goblin gang just soon enough to make sure we don't dominate that side. Still got a lot of Royal Recruit damage right there, so I don't feel too bad about that. But all right, let's go and get our Royal Recruits down in the back. He's going to keep defending, and this is not going to be a very pleasant battle. We've got to play super defensively inside of this one. Hopefully he doesn't have Goblin Gang, which he doesn't, or he doesn't have Spear Goblins, which he doesn't. So we can go ahead and just set up right here. I'm going to go ahead and get our Miner going in right now against this. And here we go, actually. Let's go for this. Let's go for bats. He played his minion horde on that side, guys. That's going to be so much damage for us. Zap's going in to clean up these Spear Goblins. Miner's going in right here. Balloon's running straight towards the tower. Balloon's going to be getting so much damage in a moment. Balloon's going to go ahead and connect once. He has to play a Fireball to make sure it doesn't connect twice. Dark Goblin going in on this side. And that's exactly what we needed, guys. Beautiful stuff right there. And with 656 HP left, time to keep up the aggression, guys. We're going to drop our Miner right here. We're going to go ahead and get ready with our Rascals in a moment. Don't actually have to play our... Okay, we're going to play our Rascals now. That's going down 2. He's going to keep cycling like the madman he is. And of course, we got to drop the on fire emote for anyone who plays this Dirty Mortar deck. And since there's only a little bit of time left on the clock, guys, let's go ahead and just drop our Dark Goblin to see if he has the reaction time to be able to take it out. Looks like he does, so well played to him. And since that's going to go ahead and go in, Royal Recruit's going to go down to defend against all of this. Let's get our Miner ready front and center against his push, guys. Mortar going in. Zap's going to go down. Oh, beautiful. Well played on his end. I shouldn't have zapped. That was pretty poor. All right, well, we still have a little bit of time left. Gonna get our Valkyrie ready in just a second. And, okay. All right, let's go ahead and split these Rascals, actually. He's gonna play Spear Goblins. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play my Valkyrie right now. Gonna go ahead and play this. Dark Goblin going in. Have to be able to kill this push. No, we had our Dark Goblin died right there. That's so bad. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and zap that. We're gonna go ahead and zap as well. Hopefully it's gonna be in time. He did end up going to a different lane. I'm gonna play our Miner on the inside, by the way. Let's see if we can do this. Miner's going down. Not the he did end up getting that. Well played on his part, guys. Well played. Let's get our Royal Recruits ready now. All right, he's going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to play my Dark Goblin over here. I'm going to play my Bats, too, to try to clean this up, guys. Zap going to go in against this. Dark Goblin needs to do something for me. Dark Goblin needs to do something for me. And here we go, guys. He just played his minion horde. We have to end the game right here. Here goes our Balloon. Miner going down on this side. Balloon, looks like his Mortar is going to be going in. Miner's going to go down on top. Balloon has to be dealt with. How did the Miner shoot that and not anything else? He's going to drop his minion horde onto the Balloon, but the death damage explosion. Hopefully he's going to reach the tower. Please be enough. Valkyrie's going in. Explosion goes down. GG, well played. These dirty Mortar users, guys. I know I'm playing Royal Recruits, but I still, out of anything, the Mortar, we're going to end up taking it out. All right. Let's move on from that battle right there. Let's take on Ameza and to see if we can get something a little less heart-stressing and a little less heart-wrenching. Let's go and get this one going, guys. Royal Recruits, we'll start these off nice and in the back. Unless he goes with a pump, then we can go more aggressive. All right, we got our Royal Recruits ready. Let's go and split those in the back. Let him know that we're level 13 and we're not messing around. See what he's going to do. He's going to play a Witch. Okay, so we can go opposite lane. Witch, I mean, he might have like... he might have a Mega Minion or something, but I'm going to go ahead and use our Balloon right now. Log's going to go in. Okay, that's a little interesting. going to play our bats. He's going to play a miner, actually. Everything's going in right here. Zap's going to go down. Oh, we ended up killing just one minion, but that one minion might be enough, guys. We're going to get one balloon hit on that tower. That's going to be really nice for us. And with this witch running forward, all we have to do is Dark Goblin this down. Okay, the miner on the opposite lane actually was going to do a bunch of damage, but Dark Goblin's going to go in over here. That's going to clean up the push really nicely, and we're going to start with a nice little lead. And okay, witch, minions, miner. Okay, witch, minions, miner. Interesting. Plus Zap. Witch, minion, miner, Zap. Okay, so he does have Zap for everything. Let's go ahead and start once again. This time we're going to start with our Rascals in the very back. Split Rascal will be able to kill this witch nice and easy, having a melee and a ranged troop. He'll probably play Giant, so we can use this at the bridge whenever he throws down his Giant. There it goes. Giant's going to go ahead and run forward. Oh, I played that Valkyrie too early. That was really silly. Okay, he's going to go ahead and play his miner. He does have Zap, though, so this could get a little bit troublesome. Let's go ahead and Zap all this to try to get something down right here. He hasn't played Zap yet, so now we can play the Dark Goblin. Hopefully we can end up killing this in time. The Giant did get a bunch of damage, guys. Well played on his part, poorly played on our part. We'll still end up killing this witch, and we're still fine for the rest of this game. Okay. Let's figure this one out. I needed to play the witch right on, or the Valkyrie right on top of the witch, and nothing else. And I ended up being aggressive. I didn't wait for the witch to cross the bridge, and that ended up tripping us up. Now let's get ready again. I mean, he can't really stop our pushes, I don't think. I'm gonna get my Royal Recruits ready in the back. I just don't think there's a way he can stop this. If we play Royal Recruits, balloon and then bats, I just don't know how he's going to be able to get this done. So let's just go ahead and get this going again. I'm going to play our balloon front and center right here. We're going to play our miner over the top as well. Miner's going to do an awesome job. Fireball's going to go down right here. I'm going to zap this to try to keep those minions from doing too much to us, guys. That's going to be beautiful. The balloon is going to connect onto the tower again, and unless he cycles back into something ridiculous, guys, even with double spells, he's going to be in so much trouble. Let's go and play our Valkyrie down this lane to try to clean this up. Beautifully done right there. Mini P.E.K.K.A going in. Let's go and play our Rascals. Rascal's going to do an awesome job. Mini P.E.K.K.A is running forward, but it's not going to be enough. 762 left, guys, is not going to be, yeah, or 562 left means we just have to play a miner at the bridge. There goes the miner right now. Giant's going to be going down this lane. Let's drop our Royal Recruits. Let's go and get a Dark Goblin going down as well. He's just going to go all out on this side, which means we'll play our Zap right here. Log's going to go down, but that still shouldn't be enough to protect this tower, guys. He's going to be in a boatload of pain. Guys, that's going to be the end of this game. GG, well played. 3 dominating victories inside of this episode today is going to put us in a pretty good spot. All right, so very nice inside of this episode, guys. Nice dubs to see where we are inside of the world. Let's go and check it out. Amaza put up a solid fight right there, but 29 cups going in our favor. And guys, we're going to be up to 4,623 in the world. All right, I'm going to do one more battle. One more battle just because I want to get above that clean 5,500. I hope this isn't the one I tilt off the face of the earth and end up taking a fat loss to the face, guys. Let's do it. Don Tito. Don Tito, that's a great name right there from MKers Italy. All right, I know Mega Knighters are like some I don't know, some org in Italy or some, or in Europe, playing in some of the Clash Royale leagues, so I don't know if this guy's actually one of those people or what he is, but let's just go ahead and get our bats going down. Bat's going to go down to the very top. Miner's going to go ahead and go down as well. If he plays Minion Horde in the center, he's a really smart guy. He's going to play Valkyrie. Unfortunately, he probably just didn't have it in cycle. And we're going to get some decent miner damage, actually. He has to play an Ice Golem, too. Miner's going to turn around and start beating that Elixir Collector. That, honestly, was so clutch of our miner. And we still have 2 Royal Recruits, pretty good HP. We're going to get some more hits onto that tower, guys. And this has been pretty good so far. All right, Rascal's going to run down for this. Very interesting stuff. I'm going to go ahead and make sure those Rascals take that out. My Royal Recruit's still chipping away on the opposite lane, guys. He does have Minion Horde, but I don't care. So let's go and drop our balloon. And without a care in the world, if he plays Minion Horde, we can zap this and we win. He's going to go for the Zappies instead. And let's see. All right, Zappy's going to put in some decent work, guys. But with this balloon, it should be able to take it out. I'm not going to end up playing anything else to waste any Elixir, guys. Let's go and play our Dark Goblin 2 to clean up this Lumberjack. And we're looking perfect for the rest of this game. Okay, I'm glad I did another battle. At least so far. Dark Goblin's going to go in. Dark Goblin cleaning up. Boom, 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 boom. One hit from a Zappy is all he's going to get. Nicely done. And let's just calm back down and get a Royal Recruit set in the very back. All right, shall we, guys? Oh, no, we shan't. We shall not. Let's go and drop our Valkyrie instead. Valkyrie going. Bats going. Miner going. Everything going in. He's got an Ice Golem going in. Valkyrie going down. He probably is going to go opposite lane with a Hog Rider, except his Valkyrie's going in. I have no idea what this guy's doing right now. That was, okay. That was a very interesting play from Don Tito. So we're going to assassinate that Elixir Collector with ease and take a nice little Elixir advantage. Let's get our Royal Recruits ready again. He might go Hog Rider, so got to stay on our toes a bit. I'm going to play our Royal Recruits right now, and let's get our Dark Goblin down too. Now, unless he went for a quick Hog Rider, he wasn't going to have a lot of fun with that. He does have the 3 Musketeers. So very simple for us. We're going to get our Dark Goblin down in a moment and try to cycle back to our Miner or something similar. Let's go ahead and do it. Rascal's going in. Bat's going in now. Just going to keep applying a ton of pressure right here to make sure that he can't protect these 3 Musketeers at all. And since this all did go in, guys, why not just drop a balloon in the very center and drop a GG well played? Zabby's going to try to charge up, but the Zap's going to go ahead and make sure these guys have a tough time sticking onto that balloon. That tower's going to go all the way down. 1 Valkyrie on defense to clean up the rest of this. Dark Goblin going down as well. Check out that Valkyrie going to put in some work. Look at the Zap. The Bat's coming out as well. And this should be the end of the game. Pretty simple win against Don Tito. Only 30 seconds left. So I guess there's a little bit of time for him to pull off a miracle if he needed to, but I'm just going to let this all go in. Going to play our Royal Recruits in the back, and we're going to soak it up for this deck. All right, guys, this is, yeah, this deck is honestly so good, and our trophy push wouldn't be the same without it. So if you guys want a really solid deck to play that uses the Royal Recruits, obviously I'm going to recommend you guys try this one out. Let's go and make sure we defend very nicely on this side by zapping all this down to keep that Hog Rider in place to turn into a little bit of bacon. Bat's going to go down right here. That's going to be the end of the game. GG, well played. 4 straight victories today, and none of them too particularly close. There was that one that went on for like 4 or 5 minutes. That was a little difficult, but 29 trophies for our struggle, guys. That's going to go ahead and put us at 3,744 in the world. 1 win away from our new personal best this season, guys, but I'm going to keep up this push. I've been absolutely dominant inside of the last couple of episodes inside of the trophy pushing, so hopefully we can keep making our way up soon. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know if you guys want more trophy pushing episodes in the comments section below. Show me some love with a like, a comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Anything is much appreciated, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.